All right, welcome to dboardexams.com. All right, so many of you have requested that I make a video explaining just a simple way of understanding mandibular movement. So this is going to be a very short video, and this is a trick, okay, that should help you, not confuse mandibular movements. All right. Okay, so let's say that you have a contact point here, okay? So obviously this is the mandible, right? So if this is the mandible, you have a contact point here, right? So this is the mandible, and my pen, the tip of my pen is the cusp tip, the lingual cusp tip of the maxilla. So consider my pen as one of my maxillary teeth, okay? So if this is a cusp tip here, maxillary cusp tip, and then you say the mandible, let's say the mandible moves forward, okay? Now what happens when the mandible moves forward? Look at this, okay? That's when, so the mandible moves anterior. You see where the line is? So now the arrow is showing that it's pointing backwards. So this is a protrusive movement. Many of you get this all the time because Now, let's say that the mandible, so now you're back again on the same contact area. Let's say that the mandible moves to the left, right? What happens? So the left side, so you see what, if the mandible moves to the left, the arrow points to the opposite. You see that? Now, let's say that, again, the tip of my pen is one of maxillary cusps. So let's say the mandible now moves to the right, okay? So as you can see, I put that this is right, that's left. So if the mandible moves to the right, look what happens, okay? So the arrow points to the opposite, all right? So what happens when the mandible moves backwards, right? So when the mandible moves backwards, look, okay? So it goes to the arrow points to the front, okay? So if it's a right lateral protrusive, okay, or excursive movement, so let's say it's a right lateral excursive in the mandible. If the mandible moves to the right in the excursive movement, it's gonna be like this, all right? If the mandible moves to the left side in excursive movement, look, you see that? Okay, so that's the easy way of understanding the mandibular movement. It's not difficult, all right? And now, if the arrows are on the mandible, it means the movement is opposite to where the arrow is pointing. If the arrows are on the maxilla, because the mandible is the one drawing on the maxilla, then the arrows depict the actual movement, okay? So this is a quick short video. Subscribe and ask questions. You can also subscribe to dboardexams.com, okay, for the understanding of dental anatomy. All right, good luck.